Borneo sucks. Here's 95 reasons why. For some context beforehand, I was playing on Uncletopia and complaining about how Borneo was being chosen for like the millionth time that day. So I said, man, I could give 95 reasons why Borneo sucks. And this one guy, Hamman, challenged me to do it. So here we are. Number 1. The map is chosen every 2 to 3 matches on Uncletopia. It gets very repetitive. Number 2. The hut outside blue spawn only features a small medkit, which is pointless given that the cart is usually next to spawn's entrance, and you have the supply box in the spawn building itself. Number 3. The clip brushes on the rock next to the hut near the first point don't cover the rock entirely. Number 4. The way that this building is placed, as well as a lack of barriers, may indicate that this area is accessible, thus confusing new players. Number 5. There is grass clipping out of the barrier next to the blue spawn bridge. Number 6. This railing on the blue spawn bridge is not aligned perfectly. Number 7. This area underneath the hut near blue spawn should have been used. Why is it not accessible? Like, it would have been so nice to have it. Why is... Number 8. This window in the hut near blue spawn is not perfectly centered. Number 9. Neither are any of those. Number 10. The terrain under the hut is somehow on different levels. Number 11. You can see blue players coming out of the left side of their spawn through this crack. Number 12. This wood cutting plant totally ruins the player's immersion. Like, how did they even get those logs in here in the first place? Number 13. You can see through this crack in the first capture point hut's patio onto the hut near blue spawn.
I'm gonna blow the inside of your head all over 4 counties.
Number 14. There's actually one more angle where you can see players passing through from the blue spawn hut.
You're all a bunch of no-hopers.
Number 15. These lights on the first capture point's hut patio limit player movement. Number 16. The clip brush next to the first capture point, unlike other clip brushes in the map, blocks the player movement. Number 17. This window near the way around the first capture point hut doesn't make any sense. Number 18. Clems is a dumb name to be given to a brand. Number 19. This staircase leads to a sudden drop-off. Number 20. This room in the hut near the first capture point was probably used as a toilet. Number 21. These rocks enter low detail mode within just a dozen meters of them or so. Number 22. You can get out of bounds onto the hut near the first control point. Number 23. You can get out of bounds beneath the map. Number 24. This ramp near the second capture point is not properly clipped off, meaning you can get stuck on this piece of sheet metal. Number 25. This ramp near the first capture point hut isn't properly clipped. Number 26. This wall beneath the bridge leading to the second capture point isn't properly clipped. Number 27. The support beams in this tunnel are not the same. Number 28. The pathway to the tunnel has a wall that's not properly clipped, meaning that in some situations you can get stuck. Number 29. There's a completely useless area in the building near the second control point. Number 30. This building extension near the third control point makes no sense. Number 31. Borneo workers are clumsy as hell. Number 32. These windows in the big building near the third control point make no sense. Number 33. This building extension near the third control point makes no sense. Number 34. These vents near the second control point make no sense. Number 35. This building is not a garage. Number 36. I swear to God, why is this place... Why are the tracks placed this way? Like, you could just make them go straight, right? Number 37. The spawn door after the first control point is capped opens from bottom to the top, but the second one opens from side to side. Number 38. These barrels in the tunnel are impossible to extract. Number 39. Speaking of barrels, it's common map design knowledge that you don't want to have that many of them around. Number 40. The extension on top of the garage is impossible to get to. Number 41. There's nothing holding up the top floor of the garage outside of this one thin sheet metal wall. Number 42. Bro. Number 43. The textures in the left hut past the third capture point are not even aligned. Number 44. The top floor of the garage has a mysterious health hazard. Mysterious. I meant serious health hazard. Number 45. The entrance to the top part of the left hut past the third capture point is nowhere to be seen. Number 46. The main capture point building has some impossible windows. Number 47. The exit from the garage is actually leading to the main capture point. False advertisement. Number 48. Okay, imagine living in this house having to get up and down, up and down, up and down non-stop. Number 49. The vents on this building lead to nowhere. Number 50. These pipes lead to nowhere. Number 51. Why are there shit stains everywhere on this map? Number 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and 57. Dumb roofs. Number 58. This door leads to nowhere. Number 59. This extension with vents makes no sense. Number 60. There's this dumb hiding spot behind these pipes. Number 61. There's a shit stain next to these pipes. Number 62. Two weird textured bugs next to these vents. Number 63. For some reason you can enter this useless spot. Number 64. Excuse my French, but fuck these sightlines. Don't message me while I'm recording, okay? Please! Number 65. Talking about why Borneo is bad is very tiring. Number 66. These vents on the last capture point's building aren't properly aligned. Number 67. This extension on the top of the building next to the third capture point is inaccessible. Number 68. This vent in the last capture point's building doesn't lead to anywhere. Number 69. Neither does this one. Number 70. These pipes clip out of the building. Number 71. This entire vent system doesn't lead to anywhere. Number 72. And it clips out from the building. Number 73. This vent right here doesn't lead to anywhere in particular. Number 74. Here's some more impossible to extract barrels. Number 75. This sign in the hut on the left side from the third capture point refers to one of these doorways, but it's unclear which one. Number 76. This fuel tank is placed on an elevated surface where the real-life fuel tanks are required to be grounded. Number 77. The hologram on the last capture point shouldn't exist, given that the other capture points clearly have a hologram device. Number 78. Some more impossible windows. Number 79. Yet another nonsensical vent. Number 80. These fuel tanks are inaccessible. Number 81. The fire extinguisher's arrow texture has its alpha layer improperly implemented, not allowing for full transparency. Number 82. There's shit underneath the fire extinguisher. Number 83. What is this hut even for? Number 84. This fence near the last capture point isn't clipped on the top, resulting in choppy movement when walking the top of it. Number 85. For some reason you can get on top of this lamp on the hut left from the third capture point by utilizing the atomizer. Number 86. On the top of the patio of the hut left to the third capture point, there are wrong textures. Number 87. This AC unit in the maintenance room near the last control point is too shallow. Number 88. For some reason there's a lamp in this barely accessible spot behind the building. Number 89. This gate behind the garage doesn't have any hinges. Number 90. There are some texture bugs on the first floor of the garage. Number 91. There's even more near the last blue spawn. Number 92. And here's some more in the hut outside of the last control point building. Number 93. And here's one more in the hut left of the garage. Number 94. The text on this door is reversed from the other side, whereas the text on the door in the maintenance room isn't. Number 95. The very fact that every time you boot up TF2 and queue for payload or play on Uncletopia, knowing that you can end up on PL Borneo, puts a mental strain on everyone who knows that it sucks. Valve, please fix.